Welcome back to Marcus Aurelius. In the journey of life, we often find ourselves holding on to ropes that only serve to blister our hands. We stay in toxic relationships or draining friendships out of a sense of duty, history, or a deep-seated fear of loneliness. But Stoicism teaches us a harsh yet liberating truth. Not everyone is worthy of your peace. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Your life is dyed by the color of your thoughts. But what happens when the people around you keep pouring ink into your clear water?" Today, we will explore 6 profound signs that it's time to walk away, not out of malice, but out of radical self-respect. If any of these signs resonate with you, it's a signal from the universe to reclaim your soul. Before we dive in, if you find value in this wisdom, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It helps us reach more souls seeking peace. The first and most vital sign is the consistent destruction of your tranquility. A Stoic evaluates every connection by one standard. Does this person strengthen your mind or weaken it? If every interaction leaves you feeling irritable, anxious, or spiritually drained, it is not an accident, it is a signal. Peace is not something you should have to defend in your own circle. If you find yourself having to prepare mentally just to talk to someone, or if you feel a weight lift off your shoulders only when they leave, then their presence is a tax on your soul that you can no longer afford to pay. Ask yourself, is this person a sanctuary or a storm? Sign number 2 is the repeated violation of your boundaries. Crossing a line once might be ignorance, but crossing it repeatedly is a choice. Stoicism teaches us that self-respect begins where tolerance for disrespect ends. When you clearly state your limits and someone treats them as suggestions or jokes, they are telling you exactly how little they value you. Explaining yourself over and over doesn't teach them respect. It only teaches them that your boundaries are flexible. Sometimes, silence and distance are the only boundaries people truly understand. Question for you. Have you ever felt ignored after speaking your truth? Tell us your experience in the comments below. We want to hear your story. The third sign is the user. These are people who only appear when the sun is shining, on your fortune, or when they need a shadow to hide in. If they only call when they need a favor, an ear to vent to, or a bridge to cross, they aren't connected to you, they are using you as a tool. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself to do nothing unnecessary. A relationship that is purely extractive is not a necessity. It is a distraction. A real connection is a two-way street, not a dead-end road where you are the only one giving. If you feel used, it's time to stop being a tool and start being a human. The fourth sign is, perhaps the most painful to admit, this person brings out your worst version. Ask yourself, who am I becoming around them? If you find yourself becoming more cynical, angry, defensive, or insecure in their presence, the relationship is toxic to your growth. Stoic's ultimate goal is the mastery of self. Any bond that causes you to lose control over your emotions or your virtues is a hidden chain. It's not that they are necessarily evil, but the chemistry between your souls is creating a poison. Walking away is an act of reclaiming your character. Are you proud of who you are when you are with them? Sign 5 is a total lack of accountability. You are dealing with someone who is never the villain in their own story. When you bring up a grievance, they flip the script. This is gaslighting, the enemy of truth. Stoicism is built on reality. You cannot fix a person who refuses to acknowledge they are broken. And finally, sign 6, a lack of joy in your growth. If you hesitate to share your success because you fear their jealousy or judgment, you are in the wrong company. True kin celebrate your light. They don't try to dim it. Closing a door on these people is not an act of hatred. It is a profound act of wisdom. Walking away doesn't mean you've failed. It means you've chosen yourself. You are clearing space for people who will actually value the person you are becoming. Thank you for watching Marcus Aurelius. If this message resonated with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps our community grow. Comment the word peace below if you are committed to protecting your energy. We read every single comment. Protect your peace at all costs. Outro.